Hello guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. And I'm going to do another tag video because I want to, and I think it's a good way for you guys to find a bit more about me. Yeah, I'm keeping my voice down because it's quite late at night. So yeah, let's do this. My hair's a mess, but I don't care. 1. How did you get your YouTuber username? So, this channel is called Just Weird and Random. Mainly it's just because I think I'm very weird and random. At school I used to be called the weird girl or the strange girl, so I just sort of incorporated that into my own thing. And I didn't like and, so I put the and symbol instead. But apart from that, pretty self-explanatory. I just think I'm very weird. 2. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? Well, I'm called Sophie, but I think I changed it to either Scarlet or Midnight. Midnight, I need to pronounce it better. Just because it sounds a little bit more mysterious than Sophie. Sophie's quite a common name, which I don't really like, because the amount of times I've been in the supermarket and there's been a little kid called Sophie, and I've turned round and looked like a right idiot when looking at the person who said Sophie. So yeah, Scarlet of Midnight, because it'll just be cooler and less common, I think. Yeah. Scarlet with 1 T, because I don't like the Scarlet with 2 T's. I'm so pernickety. I'm sorry. 3. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? Probably look after yourself more. I found some pictures today of my 12-year-old self, and I really didn't look after myself. Just ate way too much and stuff like that. Also, don't take things out on yourself. Don't take things out physically on yourself. Just talk to someone, and it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to fall in love. It's okay to have anxiety. You know, it's not weird. It's not strange. It's perfectly normal, and basically that I'm going to be alright. I think I just tell my younger self that to believe in themselves more and to stay strong, and it will get better. Yeah, I think that's what I tell myself, because when I was younger I had a lot of issues with sort of body confidence and bullying, a bit sort of not bad, but just little things like that. I mean, and I dealt with a lot of depression and stuff like that. So I think it would be important for me to just give myself a nice pep talk and probably give myself a hug. So yeah. 4. How old were you when you first learned to blow a bubble gum bubble? I still haven't. I'm literally pathetic in that I don't really have bubblegum, especially since I've turned vegan, because I'm weird like that. But I never learned how to blow a bubblegum bubble. I don't really have the urge to do it anymore. So I'm a killjoy. But anyway, whatever. What did you want to be when you were little? A lot of things. I think the first thing I can remember, I wanted to be an archaeologist in primary 4? So in year 4, I wanted to be a weather lady at one point. In primary 7 or year 7, I wanted to be a police officer. Then an actor. Then God knows what. And now I'm like, who the fuck knows? I don't know. Who knows? So yeah, I don't know. I want to be happy. That's what I want to be when I'm older. Yeah. What do you order at Starbucks? I used to order coffee, but ever since I've become vegan, probably green tea. I really like my green tea and my iced tea. So tea. Gotta get that caffeine. But yeah. Yeah. So green tea. I haven't really been to Starbucks ever since I've sort of become vegan. Like you do, just randomly. So, I don't know. What's the hardest you've ever laughed? I had a Skype call with my really, really good friend Ali. I've known him since like nursery, so we were quite good friends. And it was someone else, and I can't remember who else was in the call. It was a Skype call. I used to have Skype, and then I deleted my Skype, and now I have Skype again. But it doesn't matter. Anyway, and I don't know what was so funny. I don't know, I think I was a bit hyper and I just had a laughing fit for like a good 20 minutes for no apparent reason, and they thought I died. So, I laughed so much that the next morning my stomach hurt because it was so much exercise, just giggling and my stomach going up and down. So yeah, that was the most I have ever laughed. So yeah. Okay. If you could play any musical instrument, which would it be and why? Oh, that's tough. Probably, I'd love to master the violin because I think it would be cool. Because I hated it when I didn't know how to play it. But I think if I just suddenly mastered violin playing, I think that'd be good. Also, I listened to Lindsay Sterling on YouTube, who's such an amazing violinist, and I'm just like so jealous of her. I'm like, I wish I could be her. But yeah, I'd also like to play guitar, but I've never had the confidence for lessons or the time or the money really, so that's never really come up. So tough, I guess. What's your favourite thing to do when you're upset? Sleep. Just like you do. Probably sleep, go on YouTube, listen to music, listen to Bring Me the Horizon or rock music or whatever. Probably just that, I think. Yeah. Nothing special, I just, I also have a bit of chocolate, because chocolate helps everything. It does too, it's just awesome. Chocolate's like super, chocolate's like, vegan chocolate is like mega. I'm sorry, it's mega. It's really good. I'm so pathetic right now. I'm sorry. Anyway, what's your favourite movie? Easy. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. It's a weird movie, and I don't like movies that are the same thing all the time, which so many movies are. It's either romantic or someone dies or it's tragedy or it's horror. Scott Pilgrim's like just epic, and the amount of puns in it are amazing. I love it so much. It's amazing. I don't know the comics, but I wish I did, because I loved the movie. I loved it so much. So, yeah. Oh, I've got sniffles. Why do I have sniffles? What's one food you cannot live without? At the moment, I cannot live without pasta. I am living off pasta because I'm a broke little teenager. So yeah, pasta. Because you can do lots of stuff with pasta. You can put sauce in it. You can make a salad out of it. You can just eat it. Eating's good. I like eating. You can eat it a lot. So yeah, pasta. What's your favourite dessert? I don't really have dessert anymore. I like yogurt because I'm that boring. I like yogurt. Yay. But I also like chocolate cake and like syrup sponge and custard. Oh yeah, that's heaven. That's good. That's lovely. Favorite pizza topping? I've had vegan pizza, and you can get like meat toppings on it, but it's like it's not tofu. It's just like mock meat, and it's, from what I've had so far, vegan pizza is probably my best topping. But non-vegan toppings, I really like ham and pineapple. That was probably my favourite. And for all those that say pineapple shouldn't be in a pizza because it's a fruit, or if it's a fruit, I'm like, you know what? Shush. Some people have tried bloody fish fingers and custard because of Doctor Who. You don't have a leg to stand on. It tastes nice. Shush. But yeah, I'm weird, so probably weird, but I don't know. Would you rather have the superpower to read minds or the superpower to be invisible? Superpower to read minds, because that would just, if you could only like read one mind at a time, that would be the best. If it was like read every single mind at once, that'd be hell. But I'm assuming in this case you can read individuals' minds at a certain time. That'd be good, because you can tell if someone's looking at you, if they're thinking about you, or if they fancy you. But with the internet, it sort of gets lost, I guess. Can you read minds over the internet? That's what I want to know. That'd be cool, I think. Mind you. No, that'd be cool. That'd be good. See, being invisible, you can just fuck with people. And to be honest, you can do that anyway, so read minds for the win. What did you do for your last birthday? Funny story, at my school there was like a teams, or we were put into like a, I don't know, it's like they split the school into 3, and it's like teams. And on my birthday there was like a sports event for these teams. There's 3 teams, it's County, Turret and Barwick. And in these teams we had to basically do a bunch of activities, which was like yoga, and like it was sports. And then apparently there's a rock band at some part in it as well. So there was a day of like no classes, but there was like PE and stuff involved. And it was on my birthday, and instead of being a very good student and being very supportive of the school's team system, I was ill and stayed in bed all day and had a really, really nice, socially awkward and isolated birthday, sleeping in my bed. Pretty good birthday, if you ask me. I think it was pretty sweet, actually. Because I was like, it's my 16th birthday, I have to do something big, i.e. sleep in bed. So yeah, that's basically my personality in an event. Yeah, whatever. And lastly, if you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? Probably that I won £50 million, because then I could do stuff with that money. I could help charities, I could get my mum a proper house, I could get my dad a proper house, which he can't fuck about in. Complicated. He can't stay in one place, he just likes to move a lot. I'd get my own studio, get a better camera, make more videos, make movies, hire people. I'd just try and help people and do what I want to do, which is to have my own studio and do photography and film work. That's never going to happen, but I can dream. But that would be my selfish wish, which could be argued it's not selfish, but it's generally selfish. I'm just going to look at one more question that I find. yeah, there's nothing. I'm just looking at other questions to see. There's nothing really interesting at all left in these questions, so I'll probably end it there. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you appreciate this. Wow, that came out wrong. Hope you appreciate this. Wow, that was a bitch move. Screw my mind. I meant, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you know more about me now and my awkwardness, and probably that you never ever want to like talk to me ever again, because I suck. But apart from that, love you guys. You're the best. Have a good weekend, or a good day, or good night, or good whatever. If you like this, please leave a like. If you didn't, then I don't care. And goodbye. Wow, that was pathetic. Goodbye.